Steve used to have a high-pressure job running a sales team, but then he became ill with severe depression and anxiety, which affected him at work.
Some of the symptoms that presented themselves to the employers: not being able to concentrate properly, withdrawing from conversations and becoming very, very quiet. To the uninitiated, may just look like that I'm maybe not interested in the work anymore, and maybe looking elsewhere, when in fact all I needed maybe was a little bit of help and encouragement.
Eventually, he lost his job and the consequences were catastrophic. His marriage broke down and he ended up living on the streets. And the chances are we either know someone like Steve or we are someone like Steve. Mental illness affects 1 in 6 of us, and as many as 300,000 people with long-term mental health problems have to leave their jobs every year. Today's review wants to change that, not least because the impact on the economy amounts to almost £100 billion a year. To launch the programme, Theresa May visited a company in Norfolk called Morgan Sindall, who've been praised for their policy on mental health.
We want to remove the stigma. I want people to feel confident, to feel that they are able to come forward when they have mental health problems, and to feel that in the workplace their employer will be able to respond positively to that.
But what about Steve? Well, he recovered after finding the right support in a homeless hostel, and now he trains businesses on behalf of the organisation Rethink Mental Illness. So what advice would he give to employers?
We shouldn't be separating it out. I'm looking at workplace wellbeing as a whole. Again, will reduce the amount of sickness days taken, will decrease staff turnover and increase productivity. So why wouldn't you want to engage in that?
It's an excellent point. It makes sense for business, but it makes even more sense for people.